People getting shot at your restaurant, girl. Like, what the fuck? I'm with, what she say? I was crying laughing. Sheree was like, you go to Candy, little restaurant, girl, you don't know if you gonna get biscuits or bullets. I said, oh, girl, you so damn wrong, y'all. Girl, I said, girl, that's embarrassing. You don't know if you gonna get bullets or biscuits. Like, that was a fucking read. That was a read for your ass. For that ass. That was a read for that ass, girl. Okay, I'm just gonna get right into it, because the thing about it is, you up there bragging to this ugly bitch. Y'all know the light-skinned lady with all this goddamn hair. I don't know what she trying to do. Put all this hair on her head to make like, you know, bitch, you ain't ugly. This bitch is busted. You understand? Like, Kenya's friend, I think her name is Akila. I remember because Akila and the Bee Girl. Y'all know that was a bomb-ass movie. I'm sorry, y'all, this time. But I remember her name because Akila and the Bee. So they're meeting up with their daughters to play tennis. It was real cute. I liked it. My daughter plays tennis. Y'all know that. And so, yeah, I was just like, when I saw this bitch, I had to mention, I really don't come on here talking about people, how ugly people are, until I really see how this bitch look like a man, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna lie, my fucking husband was laughing, and it was the truth. You know what I'm saying? I always call a thing, like a yarn, and it was the truth. You know, and she was acting like she was all that, you know, because she was a football wife or a basketball wife, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you are, you ugly. You know what I'm saying, Miss Akila and the Bee Girl. And so, yeah, Kenya was telling her that, I met Mr. Right. Girl, you don't know how to choose Mr. Right. You don't know what you're doing. You going off of income. You know what I'm saying? You going off of what a nigga got. You know what I'm saying? And you're not even going off of how is he treating you and who his real character is. You going off of his salary and all of his accolades. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing she mentioned. He's the CEO of this. Bitch, nobody give a fuck. How did he treat you? Because mine treat me like a queen. You understand? And the sun rises and sets on Donna's ass, okay? So, does he treat you like that? Okay, because I don't know. So Kenya brings up the situation with her and Martell, and she was basically telling Sheree, you know, I wasn't trying to come for him. You know what I'm saying? And Sheree was like, yeah, but you ain't have to go there. And so Kenya's like, so let me ask you something. When was the point where I deserved to get cussed out? I'm like, oh, girl, you slid right out. You did several things just now. You slid right out of that. Like, even bringing it up at the party. I'm supposed to be like your friend. We're supposed to be cool. You brought it up at the party. You know what I'm saying? Then you stood there and disrespected my man. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you don't like him or not. You respect who I'm with. You know what I'm saying? And you did not do that. That's what everybody missing. That's first. Respect who I'm with, because if somebody would have did that shit to Kenya, she'd have been mad as dog fuck. Okay? So mad. You know, and people are not realizing this is the reason why Sheree is mad. You're disrespecting who I'm with. As an adult, we all know that you respect your friend's man, whether you like him or not. You know what I'm saying? This is what you do for your friend. You know, we've all been in this relationship with somebody don't like somebody you dating. But your friends still respect him until he put his hands on you. Then after that, bitch, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I don't fuck with him. Don't bring him around me. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? But initially, with me loving on him and you see that we're fine in the moment, you don't bring shit up like that, and you don't try to create catastrophe in my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not respecting Sheree, and they sitting up there on speak on it. Her and Kenya talking about, oh, she don't know why she going so hard on Twitter and all this, because, bitch, it's not right. You know what I'm saying? It's just not right. Sheree told her, I had already been at your house. Why didn't you say this? Bitch, she was saving it for the camera. Okay, like I told you, she done never fucking Giselle. That damn Kenya is evil. You know, and she's manipulative, and she is like a serious ass man basher, and she almost might be on the verge of a man hater because of the way that she has been done by men. And she was not loved by her mother, y'all. That's a whole nother thing. So when people have not been loved by their mother, y'all, I have seen it. It is a cold world in their heart. You know, and it is very difficult for them to love on somebody and even believe that somebody can love them back because their mother shows them nothing. You understand? So Kenya to me, y'all, is treacherous. She really is, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to go on her like that because a part of me feels bad for her, but Kenya is a cold-ass bitch, y'all. She really is. And this is why Sheree is mad. You respect who I'm with. You don't show everybody out in the world that you don't fuck with who I'm with and call all this catastrophe. It's wrong. Then the way that you treat him, I feel for him. People don't understand other people's feelings. I feel for him, so I don't like you talking to him in that way. You know what I'm saying? But Sheree, she was good. She was real, respectful to Kenya about it and just told her how she felt. But Kenya want to go running with, when was it okay for him to cuss me out? Bitch, he never even cursed at you, not that I know of. And even if he did, bitch, you came at him wrong. The females want to come and men a certain type of way. Don't be acting like they don't have a right to treat you in a way that they feel disrespected. It's not right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe next time, bitch, you will watch your tone and your goddamn tone. Okay, because Kenya needs to check herself in that moment. Well, throwing up, oh yeah, because you disrespecting the black queen, bitch, you disrespecting your goddamn self when you said what you said out your mouth to me and lying on me. You know what I'm saying? You lied saying it was 6 months ago, like it was some new shit, like I want you so bad. You know what I'm saying? And it was actually 2 years ago. That's wrong to go and lie about somebody. And now, to me, to be honest, when you were saying that it's the other message or the fact that, yeah, he did try to holler at me, I don't even really know if I believe it because you already lied saying that it was 6 months ago to this bitch face. So we don't really even know if you lying about that. We could go on who Martell is. Let's just go on that. If we go on that, then yeah, the bitch is telling the truth. But you just flat out lied, said that, yeah, it was, 6 months ago and trying to hurt your friend. Or trying to create a storyline, really. You know what I'm saying? So when she made the comment to Sheree, yeah, when did I deserve to get cussed out? You know, dragging that. I hate when bitches do that. Like, so over dramatic. And acting like they're so aggressive and angry. That's her word. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga supposed to lay down and take all your shit, bitch. Okay? All of your shit on top of that. And then Sheree was like, no, you both were getting loud. Like, she handled it real good. You both were getting loud. Kenya goes into, yeah, well, you know what? I did watch the show and what he did to his wife, Timon Huntsville. And, you know, I just really didn't like it. Bitch, just say that. That's what it is. Like, you already formed a pre-notion about this nigga. You don't like him because of that. And just say that's what it was. Don't have him, like he said, I don't know. As far as Martell put it, you know what I'm saying? He's saying that he slid in her DM saying thank you for taking up for him because she was on Carlos King's show and she had took up for him. So he was just basically telling her thank you. You know what I'm saying? So if you just took that and ran with it, bitch, because you just don't like him, that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go off on Martell. He a slimy slum. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, a snake in the grass. So he probably tried to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with y'all on that. I don't know. But because you have a pre-notion and you wanted to formulate a storyline, your ass probably lying. Your ass probably lying. And then how dare you, Sheree probably thinking, bitch, and then how dare you try to act like my man want you. That's probably what Sheree is probably thinking. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, the relationship between her and, I'm thinking about Tupac. I was about to say her and Tupac. Her and Martell is over because I think their relationship is no longer. You know, we ain't really talking about nothing, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, you ain't supposed to do your friend like that. You know what I'm saying? You just don't do your friend like that. I don't agree with it. Hey, everybody, it's your girl, Sassy, okay? I'm going to review this while I'm going to work, okay? I don't be having a lot of time, but I'm going to review Housewives of Atlanta, okay? So it's like, 6:30 in the morning, I'm leaving my house. I usually leave at 6, y'all. But I'm leaving at 6:30 today because, yeah, I went out last night. With my husband and with my daughter too. We went to just get a steak and potato because we wanted a steak and potato on a Tuesday night, girl. So, yeah, when I got home, I forgot to set my alarm, you know, cut my alarm on. So, I actually heard my daughter's alarm in her room, far off from my room. So that was God. So I'm leaving a little bit late today and it's light outside. That's weird. I woke up, I was like, oh my God, like it was light. It's usually dark. But yeah, I woke up at 6, so yeah, I might as well do this. I'm driving because I don't have a lot of time. I still have to review Tupac, and I'm going to review the Anna Nicole, her story. So I don't know if y'all know about Anna Nicole, but Anna Nicole like that, okay? Oh, that's my neighbor. I always say hi. Morning! So yeah, okay, so the episode starts off, y'all, with coming off from last week when Monyetta and Kenya has told Sheree that, you know, basically Martell tried to holler at her in the DMs, slid in her DMs. So y'all, Martell is pissed because he feels like, you know, why is Kenya bringing this up now? And told her, you know, that was like 2 years ago. He went back and checked. That was like 2 years ago. And so Kenya, you know, clearly says it was 6 months ago. Now, do I believe that he slid in her DM to try to fuck her? Yes, I do. I believe it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Kenya, you lied. You know what I'm saying? And you know you lied. It wasn't 6 months. It was 2 years ago. Kenya gets real mad, you know, talking about, oh, you disrespecting the black queen because now he's getting bucked because, bitch, you lying on me clearly and I'm showing everybody that you are and nobody is believing me. You know what I'm saying? Now, we all know about Huntsville and what he's done to Melanie. So, you know, everybody real pissed about that. Personally, me, I wasn't pissed about it because I really don't give a fuck, you know, but at the end of the day, is Sheree being a fool? That's what Sheree does. Look at the last season with her last boyfriend, you know what I'm saying, who was locked up, how he carried the fuck out of her when he got out of prison. You know what I'm saying? This is what Sheree chooses. She flocks to this type of shit, a Martell. So, you know, you can't tell a bitch nothing, and that's just it. Kenya, she getting all loud and buck with Martell, which I just felt it was too much. It was very aggressive and angry, like she's always saying that males are doing to her. You know what I'm saying? This is what she did to Sonya's husband, like they showed the little clips in the on the episode, how she is doing this to people when a man is speaking up for themselves. You know, this the type of bitch she is. And they have these bitches in the world like that who want to cry, oh, woe is me. Yeah, he did this to me, when they feel like, you know, the guy is saying too much and they feel like they wrong, so they throw, oh, he's disrespecting me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to treat a nigga any type of fucking way, and then they're supposed to take it. You know what I'm saying? This is who Kenya is. This is the type of bitch that Kenya is. I'm supposed to do everything to you, and then I can't raise my voice in a heated argument. You know what I'm saying? But then you go and pick a nigga who carried the shit out of you in your last marriage. Like, it just doesn't, you know, make sense. But I just do not, you know, care for Kenya getting rowdy like that, because I don't like bitches that do that. It's just, you give them an inch and they want to take them out. You know, Martell, you gave her an inch and she took a goddamn mile. You hung yourself with the rope because you raised your voice. You know what I'm saying? But this the type of bitch she is. She would have found something to act like he did to turn it around on him, because he basically read your ass when he showed everybody, look, this shit was 6 months ago. Then they want to go into, oh yeah, he erased some of the messages. You know what I'm saying? Which he probably did. You know what I'm saying? Martell is a snake. He's a dog. And like you said, he gave it up when he was like, yeah, and if I did try to sleep with you, what's the point of saying something now? Like, okay, girl, you just basically said that you tried to fuck her. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, like, I don't know why. She reminds me, too, of Giselle. Kenya does, you know, very nasty, very manipulative, will switch up on you out of nowhere, you know, thinks every man want her, bitch. You need to stop, because you're making yourself look ugly when you do that, okay? I just don't like when females, you know what I'm saying, try to play the, oh, you talking to this black queen, wrong, and you're abusive to me, you're being abusive, and acting like they so threatening. I don't like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that at all, and that's really being manipulative with the situation, and it's wrong, you know what I'm saying? As far as Sheree, she not even phased, you know what I'm saying? She like, oh, they not gonna ruffle my feathers, we are in feathers, you know, because they're at this 1920s party. But at the end of the day, bitch, you looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? You looking stupid. And that's the other thing too. Like, I just feel like everybody is jumping on the bandwagon, trying to make this a storyline. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it don't need to be long and drawn out, which I know that this is what it's about to give. You know, long and drawn out. Girl, let me put my damn thing on the fucking police. But that's what it's about to be. It's about to be some long drawn out shit with this, because, you know, that nobody really got a storyline, and they about to milk the shit out of Martell dumbass because he done came over there. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it is with that. So y'all, Drew and Ralph, I really don't care to watch, because the thing about it is, like, we already know y'all getting a divorce, so it's kind of weird how it looks fake. You know, it's coming off fake. It's giving fake, because we already know that y'all in the middle of a divorce. You know what I'm saying? So all this, we're happy. They is really faking the funk. I can say that. Like, I was looking dead at Drew. You know what I'm saying? And she is giving it up as if they are really happy. They are just engulfed in each other. They are just, living the life with loving on each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's eerie to watch, because can y'all even imagine how many people are fake in their relationships? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just eerie to watch, and it's sad, and I don't really know, what is the demise of their relationships, but, I've said to my husband, and my husband has turned to me and said certain things about Ralph, and I just think certain things about Ralph. I'm going to leave it right there, okay? Because the way that he treats her, the way that he was treating her, it was as if he did not fuck with her at all. Like, and sometimes when people are like this in a relationship, they like a different kind of person. We're gonna leave it at that, okay? Because, bitch, I don't really fuck with you for real, and I can't really do what I really want to do. So I'm mad because I'm here, and you gonna get the brunt of it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about Ralph. I'm not gonna try to, spread no lies, but I just, he's questionable. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is live your best life, boo. You know what I'm saying? Live your best life. Anyway, Drew is coming back from Chicago, visiting her father. He has Alzheimer's. It's called Alzheimer's. We say Alzheimer's, it's spelled Alzheimer's. Anyway, and she was saddened when she saw him sitting in a wheelchair just there by himself with nobody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? So I always think about that when I see my patients, in their elements, at the nursing home. And it makes me think that, damn, if they're, children or family members came in, what would they think? Because, because I would be sad if my father or my mother be sitting there alone, you know what I'm saying? And, nobody saying anything to them, and they're just in a wheelchair, just left to just be, you know what I'm saying? So, I felt for her on that. She did say that when her mother came in, and they were singing her song or something like that, then he had remembered who Drew was and remembered the wife, you know what I'm saying? A little bit more. So that's always sad when a person has Alzheimer's and they don't remember you, your daughter or your child, you can't remember, you know what I'm saying? That's really sad, and their hearts are broke, standing there watch their parent deteriorate like that, it's a touchy thing. But Ralph and Drew Sador, honey, like, I don't know, y'all. She getting her little career together. She always wanted to sing. She did this little thing last season. Well, just acting like she can sing all this and this and that. She was doing this, and everybody was typing her up from there saying, why don't you sing and this and this and that. So now she's trying to go in the studio. Ralph is being very supportive with that, and she's going to try to do music. So that's good. Whatever you want to do, girl. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad she's free. If she was unhappy, if he was unhappy, that's what life is about. Just be free. And if that person just doesn't do it for you, you are allowed to leave. That's when I do believe in divorce. But if it's something there and you need to work it out, you need to try first. Maybe they tried and they just couldn't do it. But I remember he used to treat her real bad, like fucked up, like, bitch. I used to be yelling at the TV, being my husband, bitch, he don't fuck with you, he don't like you at all, like, and have no problem embarrassing her, say anything out the mouth, like, overchanging everything up on her. She could be crying, he don't give a fuck. Like, it was hard to watch, you know what I'm saying? Really hard to watch. So y'all, Sonya and Candy meet up. And Sonya, girl, you a mess, because you wrong as dog fuck. Like, these people her family members, y'all, have been living in her house for, they saying a year, but that's some bullshit. They've been living there longer than that. I know they have. They ain't gonna pull the wool over my eyes. I think they have been living there for longer than a year. And your husband is ready for them to go. And I will be too, because anytime that I gotta sneak and fuck, girl, we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I sneak and fuck around my kids, but I shouldn't have to sneak and fuck because my mama in the room, or my sister or brother or somebody in the room. Like, girl, y'all doing too much. Like, that's way too much. And your husband is unhappy, girl. You gonna find yourself on the brink, okay, of divorce, okay? Girl, you calling him, telling him, you trying to make a baby, because last year, he wanted a baby, and she just like, she don't have time, she in a career, all this other stuff. And they really work together on, getting fit and all that, and keeping her career up, and whatever he do. I forgot what he do. Oh, he drive a funeral car or something like that for a funeral, something to do with that. But, girl, you calling him, telling him, you want the D. so y'all can get pregnant, and bitch, it ain't nowhere to fuck. Like, girl, like, you need to do something. But you know what? Sonya is full of shit, because all she is doing is using her goddamn family members. They have different odd jobs for her. One undo her hair, one unbook her flights, one of like, she got all these odd jobs, and they were making money. You know, the family members, she gave them jobs. And y'all know she is a famous runner for the Olympics. She, you know, one of those types of awards and shit. And so she making money, but she putting these people to work, and they said, yeah, we're done. Okay, we don't want to do it anymore, and we're moving. And in fact, the mother wants to move somewhere else. The daughter, like, the last episode, y'all, I was like, ooh. She was like, she getting mad at Sonya now. She was like, calling her some type of name before she said, like, she was being slick out the mouth before she said some slick ass shit to Sonya. Called it something like a dingbat or something like that. And the husband, you could see, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go and handle what I gotta handle, because he didn't like it at all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta watch shit like that when the husband sneak get mad and nobody see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I caught that he did not like that girl calling his wife. Yeah, he was immediately ready to roll. And it could have been an edit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but it was like right on point with her basically dragging Sonya real quick, okay? Candy, you know, tells Sonya that Todd feels like she doesn't put enough into his dreams, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just looking at Candy like, bitch, you gonna help your man or not? Like, which one is it gonna be? Because you keep on dragging weak ass storylines out wrapped around all of your jobs, you know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, pick something else. I do something else. Like, what else is going on in your life? Like, did you take the nigga for child support for your daughter? Did that go through? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are the other issues in you and Tom's relationship? Because I want to know. Okay? And then the other thing is, like, yeah, give us the real on Blaze. You know what I'm saying? So, let's go down to that. Yeah, Candy, you need to help your husband, because, like, you got all these jobs. You need to just cut one. Like, he's asking you for help, and he's always there for you. And regardless, if the husband is complaining to something that he wants to see some change, you need to try to help him out. You can't just keep going around town telling everybody about it and crying to people about it, because the last episode, you was crying because you all passionate about, oh, you help him. But we saw you not help him. And then my husband was like, damn, she pulling him over to the table for that. She just setting the table. I'm like, exactly, she doing too much. Like, it's just stupid. Anyway, Blaze, you know, I was very curious to see what the producer was saying when he was like, can we just address the elephant in the room, honey, okay? And Todd off the break was like, well, it's legal. We going through stuff right now legally about it. So he really wasn't trying to talk about it. But Candy was like, no, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. And she talked about it, you know what I'm saying? Right, this is what you're supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? But legally, if you can, I respect that, you know what I'm saying? If they really can, then you got to respect that. And I don't want somebody to get in trouble or not get what they feel is owed to them because I needed to hit it to you. Like, that's fucking dumb, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, she was just saying what happened at Blaze, because it was in my head too, and I'm so mad I ain't put two and two together about, you know, well, what happened? Or I was just thinking like, damn, something did happen there, and they, you know, basically trying to revamp it and get some new ideas and food and all this other stuff. So that's what they were there meeting up with the person doing. And you got this fat motherfucker sitting there in the cast, his right arm is in the cast, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know who he is. Maybe he's just a friend or something like that. But it was him who had gotten shot. So basically, Candy tells the story which happened at Blaze. And I want to go to Blaze, y'all. I really do want to go there. I heard good and bad reviews about it. But I heard the food is good. You know what I'm saying? And when I just saw a fucking, what is it? A crab cake burger. Y'all, I'm going to have to make my way down Atlanta real fucking quick. Okay? Y'all know a bitch love to eat, but I'm supposed to be losing weight for this tummy tuck, girl. Okay, they said that my BMI is too much, so I need to lose like 7 pounds. So I'm gonna do it. But a bitch just had steak and potato last night. I did have spinach dip, you know, and chips, and you know, like before we ate, you know what I'm saying. But bitch, you went and ate your whole plate, like, and then you was picking off your daughter shrimp Alfredo. Like, girl, you be doing too much, like way too much. But I be eating I be eating diety at work. You know what I'm saying? I just come home and fuck it all up. But anyway, y'all ain't come all that. Cause I'm ill. So, what happened? Oh, so was like in my subconscious, I was like, something went down there. I remember something went down there. But I wasn't pressed to know. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, oh, something went down there. So that's why they trying to revamp the place. No, bitch, people getting shot at your restaurant, girl. Like, what the fuck? I'm with, what she say? I was crying, laughing. Sheree was like, you go to Candy, little restaurant, girl, you don't know if you gonna get biscuits or bullets. I said, oh, girl, you so damn wrong, y'all. And I really want to know, because I do watch Speak On It with Candy, little YouTube channel. Not little, girl, her YouTube channel on fire, okay? And she interviewed that bitch Kenya on her show. I was actually watching it this morning as I was washing up. So, yeah, girl, I said, girl, that's embarrassing. You don't know if you gonna get bullets or biscuits. Like, that was a fucking read. That was a read for your ass. For that ass. That was a read for that ass, girl. Okay? And so, yeah, basically, Candy explains it as this. The guy, one of the workers came to work late and intoxicated. And he got into it with her cousin, who is one of the managerial cooks. He's a cook, you know what I'm saying? Which is the light-skinned guy, the heavyset guy sitting there in the cast. So he got into it with him. They took the shit outside, and yeah, he shot her cousin. You know what I'm saying? So, whew. Like, dang, yeah, you thought you was being bothered. Let's take this shit outside, nigga. We can do it all day. You probably was, whoo. And this nigga pulled out and was like, bam, loaded up on your ass. Like, damn. Had you out that motherfucking wet. Like, I ain't, girl. Like, y'all youngers be doing too much these goddamn days. Y'all don't be fighting. Y'all be shooting people. Girl. So, anyway, y'all. Yeah, that was that with that story. And, yeah, Candy was like, her cousin got shot. So, you know, she don't feel good about that. She probably was trying to make sure her cousin was good, had a nice job, could, you know, support herself on his own and everything. And, you know, this happens. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, Candy and Sonya are sitting there, and I gotta watch it because this motherfucker came across, okay, the damn highway to catch my ass one time, y'all. Play too much. Girl lit up the motherfucking other side of the street, okay, and came over here. I was like, you was real proud. Girl. So anyway, y'all, the police not right here, so we can speed. Anyway, y'all, Sonya and Candy are still sitting there, and Sonya tells Candy, yeah, you know, the whole thing before we got to my party, when y'all was arguing, it started before then. They was over Sheree's house, and she was basically telling everybody that Candy was ghetto because Candy had some type of event and was saying that she brought the hood out, you know what I'm saying? And Candy was like, okay, so basically she was calling me ghetto. I was like, yeah, bitch, that's basically, yeah, basically in a nutshell, motherfucker. That's what she was calling your ass. You know, it probably was lit, but people always gotta be like, oh, ghetto, bitch, you mad, it ain't your type of fun. We was vibing, we was listening to music, probably Tupac was playing, girl, all that shit, okay? We was having a fun, okay? Probably smoking and all that shit, y'all. I don't smoke, but do what you do, boo. I ain't mad. Candy is like, well, what did you say? Bitch, that's for you to ask somebody. I just went out, I'll be like, bitch, I wonder if you know what I'm saying? Right then, I wonder if you took up for me. You know what I'm saying? But Candy actually was like, what did you say, y'all? Sonya's face looked fucked up, y'all. It just looked like she got caught fucking. That's what it looked like. And she was just stuttering. Oh, no, I told her that y'all needed to have a conversation, you know, and that you were my friend. Bitch, you did not say all of that. So stop lying, and you look scared. Like, ugh. And then on top of that, Candy, she looked like she fucked with, what is it, Sheree and Marlo now. Like, like she already picked her side, but she just having a conversation with you right now. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why Candy would think that she is loyal to her. Because Candy coming with all this, like, she supposed to be, you know, there for her and her to back her up on it, and I don't understand why. Like, it ain't, first of all, on top of all of that, it ain't no loyalty to none of this shit that we doing here on this reality TV platform. So who do you think you are, Candy? You wouldn't have did that shit for me. And I know you would have said that with your little like, that's it. You wouldn't have said nothing, but you would have said that, you know what I'm saying, giving all that. So, Sonya, she pulled your card, girl. I was like, damn, bitch. Girl, Karen, you want somebody to defend you, and no, honey, that's not what we do. You know, everybody got to take what they need to take in the moment. You don't watch Basketball Wives? Girl, like, if somebody is being jumped on, that person got to be jumped on their own. Ain't nobody going to be saving you like that. They're not going to save you like that, and I don't know why Candy would expect her to. You know what I'm saying? Because she be over there kicking with Sheree. You know what I'm saying? And Milo all the damn time. So why would she be, you know, sticking up for you and having your back? So y'all, Kenya goes to talk to Sheree, you know, at She by Sheree, okay, distribution center. So I was really curious to see. In my mind, it was like, ooh, like what's going on in there? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know that Sheree had put her clothing line out, She by Sheree, okay? And yeah, it was a flop at the time. I don't know how it's doing now, but it was a flop at the time because everybody was trying to get it. I think it was workout apparel or something like that. And everybody was trying to get it, and she lost a whole bunch of money because the website crashed. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was also talking about how cheap the quality was and all of that. But Sheree, that outfit that she had on was looking really, really nice. The pink outfit that she had on, they showed it was She by Sheree. So that's good advertisement, y'all. That's why Candy gonna get the fuck up off of this reality TV shit, because it's selling her product and all of her businesses. So I don't blame, you know, Sheree for advertising She by Sheree. But girl, you up in that motherfucker sending people wrinkle shit? Like, I don't play that. Like, no. She is asking the girl, what I gotta pay extra for that because all the sweatshirts are wrinkled. Girl, don't send me no wrinkle shit. I'll be mad as fuck. Like, that's not right. That's not how it was in the picture. And when you advertise, you need to, or tell somebody, look, it's gonna come wrinkled. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. But you don't just send me no shit like that. And then I gotta, iron in the inside so I don't mess my shirt up because, you know, the words or something might melt and all of that. Like, that's too much. People should be able to just take it out of the pack and wear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna ask a bit, so what is that extra, so you can iron the shirts and stuff like that? And the lady was like, basically, yeah, bitch, it's extra. Like, okay, yeah, you better get on that. That's a whole nother entity that you need to pay for, and you need to get on that, because you can't be sending nobody no wrinkle ass shit. But Kenya basically telling Keelan to be that the ugly girl, that, you know, she's stigmatized. That's what Sheree is. Sheree is just stigmatized, and, you know, the girl is saying, oh yeah, we too old for that. Bitch, you need to tell that to your friend. You sitting there talking to her. That's what Kenya is. She's stigmatized, okay? Because she full of shit. She really is. And she doesn't even know how to pick the correct mate. So y'all, Sheree and Sonya meets up. And Sheree, girl, you be dressing your ass up. And her hair is always on point, y'all. Like, did this bitch got a wig line? Not like I probably can afford it, but I'll try. Girl, I bet you try. Because Sheree, man, her hair be looking off the chain. You know what I'm saying? And then that pink Gucci sweatsuit she had on was fucking sick and so mean. Okay, it was so mean, y'all. Sheree comes for the girls every time, y'all. She really does. Anyway, she's sitting there telling Sonya, Martell feels like Kenya ambushed him. You know, which she did. She didn't have to do all that she did. I think it was Kenya trying to create a storyline for herself. You know, Candy was right in on it saying, you know, well, I saw the text and it looked like he erased something, she erased something like that. But, you know, they're going to try to run with this because Real Housewives of Atlanta is getting dried up. You know what I'm saying? And that's why y'all gave Milo a peach. I do believe that. You know what I'm saying? Now, Milo, I really don't care for. I think that she has a lot of hurt as well because of her mother. You know what I'm saying? And she just is boring to me. Like, the whole situation with the kids, yeah, you told them that they needed to leave. That was mean. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, only thing I like about Marlo is, you know, the clothes. I like seeing the fashions with Marlo. And then sometimes that don't do it for me. I just really don't even care for Marlo. For some reason, I don't. Right? Because she real cold-hearted. You know what I'm saying? I like nice, passionate people who are kind and generous and sweet. You know, you can have a little roughness to you, but Marlo just seemed real cold to me. You know what I'm saying? Kenya too. You know what I'm saying? That's why they bump heads. That's why they don't get along, y'all. Because they cut from the same cloth. They the same kind. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, that is all for this video. Thank y'all for watching. You know what I'm saying? That was fun. I'm almost to work, y'all. Probably got another 10 minutes, y'all. I have a long commute, 50 minutes, and actually 60 when I'm up here talking to y'all. I see that now because this going on 49 minutes. So yeah, y'all, I will see y'all later. I will be reviewing Tupac, what is it called? The Saga of Afeni and Tupac Shakur on Hulu. Y'all watch that. And I got one more episode. I think I'm going to, because I want to review Anna Nicole Smith. That's my girl, okay? Y'all gonna learn about her, y'all. She married a billionaire. She was real young. Everybody thought that, you know, she was just using him, but she really did love him. But yeah, he died. She got his whole estate. Like, it was good, y'all. Like, oh, it was so good. I know the whole story about her son and all that. So I want to get into the specifics of her life, and I'm so excited to review that. So I'm going to speed up the Tupac thing. I'm going to do episodes 3 to 5 in one more video, okay? Because I've already done 2 videos. And I felt like I watched that episode 3, 4, and 5. What was it? The day before yesterday. And they still talking about a lot of the Black Panther stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, we already talked about that. We know what happened with all of that. So we just really need to get to, you know, when he started becoming another person, you know what I'm saying, this alter ego, this thing he was putting on for everybody, you know what I'm saying. We have to get into that and his death. So we're gonna get into that, and then I'm gonna wrap that up, and then I'm gonna do Anna Nicole Smith, and then I also have to review The Girls Are Back, Bell Collective. I don't know if y'all watch Bell Collective, but this show is so refreshing, y'all, that it's just, you know, it gives for me. It really does. It's just like, it feels like these are everyday women who are regular people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they try to put on the fashions. The wigs have gotten better. The clothes have gotten better. But you just see everyday women working to be entrepreneurs, Black women. And they are just living normal lives. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. So I got to start on that. That starts out on Friday. That's why I'm reviewing this going into work, okay? Because I really needed to review Atlanta, because I like Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I'm going to tell y'all the real reason why I reviewed this show. Because I wanted to be nosy about Drew and Ralph. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not getting anything. All I'm getting in right now is like the fakeness. You know what I'm saying? Of them covering up. Which that's what it was going to be. But I figured I could see, you know, where their relationship is breaking down. It has only been 2 episodes. You know, maybe we'll see that later. But I don't see, you know, anything going on. You know what I'm saying? They faking the funk real good. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I reviewed this show. Because I wanted to see it. That was hot about their divorce coming up. Somebody, I think Ralph beat her down to the courtroom. It came out in the social media. Ralph beat her down to the courtroom. Then the next day they were saying no, she beat him down to the courtroom. So whatever the case may be, yeah, we're gonna get into the business of theirs and what's going on in the relationship and the other, you know, fake ass storylines around us, okay, in Atlanta. So yeah, y'all, that is all for this video. I will see you ladies and gents later. Bye.